The Red Sox ended a season-high 6-game losing streak, pounding out 15 runs on Saturday. Today they played the rubber game with Toronto, and Walker Buehler is in dire need of a solution to his problems on the hill. Walker Buehler has already just about completed his warm-up tosses. That's how quick he was out there today. His last 2 starts, arguably the worst of his career. He's 5-5 with a .629 earned run average. The Toronto Blue Jay lineup, it's a tough one.
Facing Bo Bichette.
And struck him out. Got him with a breaking ball. Bichette swings and misses, 1 away.
So Bichette strikes out, and now it'll be Addison Barger hitting in the 2 spot again. And Barger sends one deep down the right field line. It is gone. He got every bit of that one for his 9th home run of the season, and the Blue Jays have the early lead.
You do not want to miss on the inner half of the plate to Addison Barger. He got the swinging strike on that cutter in there, but he comes back in there. This one looked like a slider, down and in, and he barreled it. There is no question about it.
Out to an early lead and better vibes in that dugout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the Blue Jays go back to back. First Barger, then Guerrero, and in the blink of an eye, it is 2-0.
Walker Buehler made several good pitches to Bo Bichette in the first at-bat of this game and struck him out, but before he knows it, a few pitches later, he is down 2-0. His cutter stayed right out over the middle of the plate.
And Barger can't keep that jacket on very long. He's got to give it up, so it can go on Vladdy's shoulders. Now George Springer lifts one to right center. Roman Anthony, the right fielder, to make the catch. 2 down.
At the second baseman, Sogard, he'll pick it, and he retires the side. 2 home runs off of Walker Buehler. 2-0 Toronto.
Eric Lauer is well aware of that and hoping to build on a terrific outing Tuesday in Cleveland.
Well, as we said in the open, he is settling in comfortably now as one of the starting 5 for John Schneider's club, and he's coming off a good win in Cleveland. He did it a little bit differently, pitched into the 6th inning, allowing just 1 run.
Romy Gonzalez at first base to lead it off for the Red Sox, and reaches for one and grounds it to short. The play made by Bichette. 1 down. So now Anthony, as this is grounded down to first. Guerrero's got it. 2 down. 2-2, and the fastball's lifted to shallow right. Barger's got the sunglasses on, and he makes the catch, and Lauer has a 1-2-3 first.
Red Sox trail 2-0. Left-hander Eric Lauer against Narvaez, who delivers. The pitch is swung on, fought in the air, down the right field line, hooking to the pole, and gets around the pole. A pesky special. Narvaez gives the Red Sox a little bit of life. Got a 2-1 game here in the bottom of the 2nd. Popped the Wally head on. Jarren Duran was waiting for him on the top step of the dugout, jams it on the head, and takes a high-five tunnel down the dugout. 3-0, swinging a line shot into left field. That's down for a hit. On 1 hop in front of Clase. Trevor Story has himself a single. And the Red Sox have back-to-back hits off of Lauer here in the 2nd. Story on, 12 for 12 in stolen bases.
So now here's Jarren Duran.
2-1. Runner takes off, and the pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Charging in Clase, dives, and he makes the catch. Pops up, throws to first, it's bouncing in, it's not in time to get Story.
That was a great play from Jonathan Clase. A great diving play, and then got up really quickly, noticing that Trevor Story was about halfway to second base, made a perfect throw. Trevor Story was actually stealing on the play, so he had to get back to first base really quickly.
2 down and a runner on first.
Story dancing off of first with 1 down. Story goes 1-2, fastball high, throw to second is not even close. And the Sox have the tying run in scoring position on the 13th stolen base for Trevor in his 13th attempt. 2-2 count to Cedar Rafaela with 1 down. Lauer from the stretch, and the pitch is swung on line into left center field. Clase chasing, he leaps, it's over his head and off the monster. Story around third, he scores. Cedar pings the green and ties the game with a double in the 2nd.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up to bat for the 2nd time. Loop shot into center. Cedar charging, dives, and he made the play. What a dandy. And he steals the hit from Vladdy. The timing of the dive was beautiful.
How special is this guy? Look at that. Fully lays out. What a weapon to have when you have Cedar Rafaela in center field.
1-2. Pitch to Springer, slow ground ball up the middle. Trevor Story ranges left, spins behind second, throws on the money, and in time. As good of a two-play defensive sequence as there could be.
This is what they need to do because you're going to help out your pitchers. If you help out your pitchers, they're going to get deep into games and it's going to turn into W's.
And that one in and out of the glove of Eaton, and a high throw means that Lucas is safe. Boy, it could have been 3 really good defensive plays in the inning, but Eaton couldn't quite squeeze it, and Lucas just does beat it out. There he goes, and the 3-2 down and away, and a good take by Clement, who all of a sudden is taking walks in bunches right now.
Runners on first and second, and with 2 outs, Andres Jimenez is up to the plate.
Hits it into right. That's a base hit. Lucas around third, on his way to the plate and in there. And a big 2-out RBI single by Andres Jimenez gives the Blue Jays the lead. Jimenez running. Clase takes it, and there's no throw. A stolen base for Andres Jimenez, his 10th of the season. The 3-2 to Clase is in the dirt for ball 4. The inning continues, and the bases are loaded for Tyler Heineman. And it's ball 4 to force in a run. The 3rd walk given up in the inning by Buehler, and the Blue Jays now lead 4-2.
He hasn't found his rhythm where he can just pitch. It feels like every pitch is the biggest pitch of his life.
Go back to first, and out at first base. Narvaez picks him. Clase out at first.
Almost looked like he tried to swim move a little right there. He just got him on the hand right before that left got in there.
They are going to challenge it, though.
It's close.
Toronto is challenging the out call at first base.
Let's see if it's his left hand coming in right here. Yep, it did. It ran right into the glove, the outside of the glove, right before it hit the bag.
Yep.
And you know what? They're going to end up wasting that challenge here in the 4th.
After review, the call in the field is confirmed. The runner is out.
Number 3 for Toronto. So Kelly, to make an appearance with a .540 earned run average, will take a shed.
There's a liner fair down the right field line, and it'll skip out of play. And that ball went up into the netting of the seats and then bounced back onto the field. That's a double for Bichette. And he'll bounce one to short. Bichette on his way to third as Story throws out Barger, 1 down. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swinging a chopper to third. Eaton gloves, applies a tag on the man going back to third who's safe, then throws to first for the 2nd out. He nearly got Bichette, who was off the line. He had to scamper back. Eaton touched him and then made the right play. Goes 5-3, and the Red Sox get a massive 2nd out.
And the 3-2 to Springer. He'll check that swing and take the walk.
First and third, 2 outs, 4-2 Blue Jays in the top of the 5th with Nathan Lucas batting.
And a base hit into left field for Lucas. He got that fastball at 98, and he lines it sharply past a diving 80 for an RBI single to make it 5-2.
Sogard is 0 for 1, struck out first time up. Swung on a high fly left field back toward the wall. Clase plays it off the green. Sogard digs for 2. He's easily into second base to stand up double.
All right, brick by brick, just keep climbing back into this game, right? It's got to start somewhere.
2-base hit for Sogard, and Gonzalez trying to drive him in. Romy has flied out, and he's also grounded out into left field. That's going to settle down. Fair ball. That'll drive it a run. Sogard will score. Romy to second base. Well, he's swinging a good bat. This is a 5-3 game.
It will be Jeff Hoffman in. 17 for 21 in save opportunities this year.
ERA is over 5, but we're more concerned with these saves. He's got 17, and he is looking for number 18 here. It'll be Toro to lead it off for the Red Sox.
A swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. Toro down on strikes for out number 1.
Hoffman nods to Heineman, looks in at Nick Sogard, the pitch.
He went around. The tag applied by Heineman. Another strikeout for Hoffman.
Blue Jays will take it. 2 outs, bases empty. Gonzalez the last hope.
He got him to end the ball game. Jeff Hoffman strikes out the side in the 9th to pick up his 18th save of the season, and the Blue Jays win it and take the series and head home on a winning note.